Well, here we go with another album ranking of a band near and dear to my heart once again. And that band would be Depeche Mode, formed in England. It was Basildon, 1980. Electronic band, but they're pretty much a traditional band. 14 studio albums, that's what we're doing, the 14 studio albums. Of course, it's just my opinion. You can believe something completely different, which is all fair and well. We're going to start out, first album, Sounds of the Universe, released in 2009. It's okay. Not a bad album. I like every one of their albums. Now, mind you, my ranking could change from day to day, because one day I could just listen to this album all the way through, because it's not one of my go-to albums for Depeche Mode. But still, I like it. Love the last song, Corrupt. It's like almost 8.5 minute song. It's great. It's really good. Wrong, one of the singles, is good. In Chains is good. But still nothing that really, truly jumps out at you. So this is number 14, Sounds of the Universe. Next up, we have 2001's Exciter. Okay. Dream On, Shine, Sweetest Condition, the first 3 songs on there, really top notch. But once again, it's just, it's not an entire album listen through where you're gonna be like, yeah. Good album though, good album, solid effort. It's got some good sounds, textures as usual. But it's just one of them things, Like I said, I could sit and listen to this on any given day though. Here you go, number 13, Exciter. Okay. Next up, we have 2017 Spirit. Once again, some very solid songs on here. Where's the Revolution? Spirit, it's the name of the album, came out in 2017. This is number 12. Going Backwards is really cool. Cover Me, No More, This Is the Last Time. Good album, once again. Can't fault any of their albums. But this is number 12. Now we move on to number 11. 11. It was released in, let me see, I forget. 1982, second album. This is after Vince Clarke left, okay, and before Alan Wilder joined. So it's a trio. See You, Leave in Silence, Meaning of Love, great songs. Trying to Find Their Way album. Martin Gore became principal songwriter. Broken Frame, 1982. So, number 11. Okay. Number 10 is 2013's Delta Machine. Now, I really liked this album when it came out. This is good. Angel, Heaven, Should Be Higher. Great song. Love that song. That's really cool. Depeche Mode. Again. Yeah, good stuff. This is number 10. Okay, now we're going on to number 9. Number 9. Playing the Angel. Came out in 2005. Very cool album. Very cool. Love the single, Precious. Love it. Just cool stuff. Pain That I'm Used To, cool song. It's kind of in the vein of Barrel of a Gun and stuff like that, you know. Suffer Well's awesome. Nothing's Impossible, awesome. John the Revelator, good album. Good album, 2005. Okay. Now we're up to number 8. Number 8. Construction Time again, which I believe is released in 83. Yes, 83. Third album. Alan Wilder, part of the band. And you can certainly hear it. Love in Itself, Everything Counts. 2 of their most classic songs. Pipeline. Interesting, very interesting stuff. This is the deluxe version. It's got a lot of, it's got a short film on here, which I didn't watch. It's number 8. Okay, now we're moving to number 7. Their debut was Vince Clarke, 1981, Speak and Spell. Album sounds as fresh as it did when it first came out. You know, of course, New Life. There's a couple of songs actually written on here by Martin Gore. I believe Big Muffin, Tora Tora Tora, Dreaming of Me. I think that was their first single. Just Can't Get Enough, of course. Number 7. Speak and Spell, 1981. Number 6. Now this is when I first got into the band. It's 1984's Some Great Reward. This is a fantastic album. This is when they really started coming into their own, in my opinion. Something to Do, Lie to Me, People Are People, Somebody, Master and Servant, Blasphemous Rumors. This is the first time I ever saw them on tour. On this tour right here, 1984 at the Beacon Theater. People Are People is the big single from this. That single really broke them worldwide. I believe it peaked in the US at like number 13. But great stuff. Okay, now we're into the top 5. Top 5 albums. Okay. What do we got? We got 1997's Ultra. This is the first album. Once again, they're back to a trio. Alan Wilder has left the band. Lots of turmoil going on. Lots of illicit substance abuse. Dave Gahan is not in good shape. Neither was Martin Gore. Fletch is Fletch. Fletch is just being Fletch. But still, what a fantastic album. Free State. Uselink, Useless. I put them 2 together. Home. Barrel of a Gun. It's No Good. The lead single. Wow, good stuff. Still, this is when they still were incorporating the continued incorporation of the real drums, real guitars. You know, 1997's Ultra. That's number 5. Okay, now we move on to 1987, I believe. Music for the Masses. This is great. I mean, they did a movie behind this, Depeche Mode 101, where they played the Rose Bowl in Hollywood. Great movie. Good CD, too. Never Let Me Down Again. The Things You Said. Behind the Wheel, Strange Love, Little 15. Excellent album. Right here, 1987's Music for the Masses. Saw them on that tour too. And now we move on to number 3. Songs of Faith and Devotion. Yeah, and Ultra I saw them at the Garden on that tour. But here we go again. Songs of Faith and Devotion. This was at the height of their popularity. Disbelieve, I think this album entered the US charts at #1. It's their first #1 album. I think their only #1 album. I Feel You, Walking in My Shoes, In Your Room, Rush, Higher Love, Get Right With Me. Whole album. Listen to the whole thing. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's #3. Songs of Faith and Love and Devotion. Songs of Faith and Devotion, excuse me. But that was 93. It's #3 at 93. #2. Black Celebration. Black Celebration. 1986's Black Celebration. Saw them on this tour. Saw them at Radio City Music Hall. Excellent. Excellent. Fly on the Windscreen. The final version. The other version was released off of the singles collection the year before. Black Celebration, Question of Time, Question of Lust, Stripped. It's another deluxe version, a CD and a DVD. 1986's Black Celebration. This is when it got kind of tagged with the goth thing too. But still, cool album. #2, Black Celebration. And #1, which is, now I've deliberated over this, because these top 3 could switch position at any given point. Violator. 1989's Violator. I think it was more 90, but I think the single was released in 89. Came out in early 90. Top notch from start to beginning. Even the B-sides on this album, as with most of them, the B-side non-album singles could appear on any given album. Just fantastic. You know, we all know the songs off of this. They've been covered, redone. Violator. Depeche Mode, #1. Now, like I said, my top 3 could switch positions at any given moment, but and the positions of any one of the albums are interchangeable on any given day. But here you go, Depeche Mode, Violator, #1. Policy of Truth, Enjoy the Silence, Halo, which is like one of my favorite songs on the album. Sweetest Perfection, World in My Eyes. Waiting for the Night, just Personal Jesus, goes on and on. Fantastic videos. This band, I believe, has done like 54 videos, 100 million albums, 71 videos, 54 singles. They're a juggernaut. They just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, 2020, after 40 years of existence. Yeah, rock and roll, well, that really means anything. I guess it does mean something to the artist. But there you go, Violator. What iconic videos for this too. Just the rose. I got a shirt of this too. Saw them on this tour also. I've seen them, I think, 4 times. I saw them for 84, 86, 88. 90, no, 5 times. I've seen them 5 times. Love to see them again. I'm sure they're gonna come out with something else. But, you know, you could do a whole video on Depeche Mode just with their B-sides. If you notice in the background, I've been playing their B-sides. Dangerous, which I let off the video, is just one of them. How is that left off the album? It's just wild. But there you go, Depeche Mode. One of the greatest bands of all time. In my top 3. Behind the Beatles. Actually, #2 behind the Beatles. There you go. I don't know if anybody watches these. Leave your thoughts below. What you think.